Desalination is a lifesaver in dry places like Australia. Take Perth. 40% of our drinking water now comes straight from the sea. But did you know that every single glass of drinking water produced from a desal plant actually leaves behind a glass and a half of this? Now what is this? Super salty brine. So what's the deal with this brine? It just doesn't vanish, and that's the problem. When dumped back into the ocean, it creates salty hotspots that stress the marine life. That's not just an environmental issue, it's a direct hit to the UN's Sustainable Development Goals. In this instance, you see a cutthroat eel scavenging for food. The white murky substance you see is actually the brine. They are so dense that they appear to be like cloud. When the eel, or any other creature for that matter, ventures into this substance for too long, it sends them into a toxic shock. As you can see here, the eel is actually struggling to escape. And this little guy somehow manages to come out of the shock and escapes. But the others aren't as lucky as him. The brine embalms their bodies and they eventually end up dying. And this number has only been increasing over the years. So then what can they do? Obviously, we can't mindlessly dump them back in the ocean thinking that, you know what, the ocean is also salt and the brine is salty, so it's just gonna magically take care of itself. No, it's not. It's not gonna take care of itself. You saw what happens to those marine creatures when they come into contact with that brine, so you can't do that. It's not happening. So the simple thing that you can do, however, is probably dilution. Like diffuse it, dilute it, and then discharge it into the ocean, or evaporation ponds. Let the sun do all its work, and maybe you can try and get some salt out of it. But if you can't, that's okay. It's still okay. But with the growing population and everything, desal isn't going anywhere. Like, we need desal. So it's just what we do with the leftover. The choice is ours. But remember, the environment doesn't have to suffer from our bad choices. Protect it and live this, DJ.